Video. Fun times. Yeah, the fact you're letting Jordan burp in your room, yo.
Yeah, this guy farted like 6 times in the room. I don't even know.
Me?
Yeah, this guy.
I've never farted.
Have you ever farted?
No, I've never
This guy's
farted.
farted
I've
on your
never
seat.
farted in the middle of a podcast.
Okay, why does everyone sound annoying? Oh, are you chewing gum?
No. No.
You gotta spit that out, yo.
I don't.
No, actually swallow it.
No.
Swallow it.
I don't have
Can
gum.
you?
I don't have gum. I don't have it.
Open your mouth.
Jordan.
Under your
okay,
tongue.
You have two options, okay? Either swallow it or you don't chew at all.
Don't breathe.
By the way, how was the X movie?
What X movie?
Oh, that movie was not that good.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
but-
when did I tell you that? Is it recording?
Clap.
Just do it. Clap. Do clap.
Oh, that's a very loud one.
This is a sick jersey.
It's not yours.
I know. Wait, you said
How's
swallow
that?
it. Swallow it.
I don't have it.
I can hear it.
Wait,
I
why
don't
were
have
you,
it.
Why were you chewing?
I can hear it. Swallow it.
I don't have.
You're lying. Have you ever swallowed gum?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have actually?
Yeah.
Have you not?
Have you not?
No.
Have you ever slept with gum in your mouth?
I have.
No. Oh
It's
wait.
so stringy when
Yeah.
No, I don't know if I ever slept with gum in the mouth, but I feel like somehow gum ended up on my hair somehow. I don't know how though.
Of course you are.
Jordan, I can see it, bro.
No, you can't. I'm not chewing it. It's okay.
Jordan, I want you to.
But I
swallow
remember
it.
this one time.
No, swallow it.
No, okay. So this one time we were in the car, right? And my mom's like always having gum, cause like I don't know, she's like a nurse and she always has gum.
What does that have
I think
to do with
that's a
it?
correlation. I feel like every single nurse.
Spell correlation, yo.
I can't spell that one.
Okay, go ahead. What are you
Like
saying?
I feel like every single nurse has like at least a packet of gum. Cause you have a packet of gum, like right there.
Oh, I did. Oh no, that's
But Jay's not a nurse.
no, that's a whole
okay.
different thing, by the way.
Wait.
What?
Okay, yeah, keep going.
That's a whole different thing. I've been starting this new thing.
I know
don't
what you're doing. I know what
What?
you're doing. You're chewing gum to get a sharper jawline.
Yeah, yeah.
You're so stupid.
No. But there's so many. No, there's facial exercises I used to do that I haven't done anymore. And yeah, I feel like
This is what Jay does in the mirror, yo.
no, it's not. There's different ones that you don't know about.
Yeah, so this story that I have.
Oh.
We're in this car. Or we're in my car, right? My old one. And my mom gave me a piece of gum. I ate it, but then the flavor went away. So I took it out of my mouth.
What kind of
It was
gum
like,
was it?
like
Five?
mint. Like mint,
Mint?
like your brand. Like
Oh, the dent, like the ice one. Yeah.
the ice one. And I took it out of my mouth. I see Justin's head. I put the gum in his hair.
Oh no! Is this true?
That's true. And then
Why would you do that? And when did
we
you
were
do
at
that?
your old your old house.
Yeah.
In the
yeah.
apartment.
The
Oh,
apartment.
the apartment.
Yeah, we're in front of that, and we had to ask like one of the titas there to get like scissors, and then we cut like a piece of Justin's hair out.
Oh my
How old are you?
He's probably like.
Why
young.
did you do that?
I don't know.
That's actually kind of funny.
That's
though.
good.
No,
Goated, yeah.
I put it in his hair and I squished it like
I
that.
mean, like, oh my
yeah,
god!
so it was in his hair, and I was like, "Mom, look what happened."
This is
You
the most
made
like
sure.
this is the most like talking I've heard Jordan in the beginning of
I
the
know.
podcast. Yeah, Jordan, that's enough, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've heard enough of your voice.
No,
so.
did you actually do that though?
Yeah. Do you never
Why?
put like gum in someone's hair?
you know what? I
No.
think I always fantasized though I wanted to do it to someone. Maybe I did it to RJ once.
You put it in RJ's
I
hair.
think I did.
Her long hair
Maybe that's
in
maybe
her bang.
maybe I was thinking
Her
of,
wing.
of my hair, but I think I did it to her hair.
Oh my god, you
I
guys are
don't know.
menaces.
What?
You've never done it.
No, I was just spat gun people, but that's
I'm a
it.
menace. Wait, what does your brothers think of you and your siblings? Being the youngest one, I'm kidding.
I've never had problems with gum.
Did you always have to chew gum for like?
Flying?
No, what?
Because my mom chews gum before she flies.
What before?
Is that a-
isn't
Because
it-
she doesn't like the ear popping, and she thinks that like I don't know if it works because I never chew
I feel
gum.
like
Yeah,
it should be after you take off and then your ears
Okay.
pop.
I don't know, but she does it before.
Okay.
Because like it's also minty, and I guess it doesn't make her as nauseous.
I was gonna ask you if you used to play hockey, right?
Yeah.
And like, was that a big thing? Because I know like baseball players do that a lot.
Like spitting?
No, chewing gum, bro. What are we talking about?
Yeah. Oh, both. Yeah.
Yo, was that I remember seeing like
before. I feel like before a game, I'd always have gum,
really.
but I'd never have it during a game because like there's a chance I could swallow it.
Okay.
But you said you swallowed gum. I've never.
You've never.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I have, but I was always scared of what's gonna
like
happen.
like a fruity one, like Trident.
No.
like the
Okay,
Trident.
hold
No,
on.
wait.
I swallowed gum accidentally, but I was
Yeah, that was the same thing.
yeah, but I never did it intentionally because I felt like I don't know. I think I read it somewhere like it would get stuck in your system.
For like a long time, like 8 years.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what everyone said. Like it gets stuck in your belly for like.
Yeah, no, but I don't. I only like the only time I actually got like when I like ate gum.
Chew gum. You
Or-
don't eat
no,
gum.
like when I like swallowed gum.
Okay.
Like I was just breathing, and then like,
Oh my
like that's what happens. Like you're breathing through your mouth, and you're like,
bro. I
And
don't
then it
know.
just
I don't
goes
know
through.
why. I don't know why. This for some reason. Okay. I remember this is a story where I almost choked. Like I almost died actually.
Gum.
No, it's a different thing. Okay.
food.
So it wasn't food, but so I remember in Dubai. I remember I was in grade 7. This is a story. Oh, Jim would remember this actually. My brother. I was on the computer. I was playing Club Penguin, right?
Oh,
What are you laughing about?
Nothing.
What do you call it? It was what do you I was playing Club Penguin, and I remember I always had this USB key, right? And they always had movies in it, like torrented ones, right? But first it had a cap, like a plastic cap.
oh,
And
I get it.
No, dude, it was like imagine a USB key, right? I
Yeah.
kept on chewing on it while I was
Why?
just playing, and then all of a sudden, dude, it was like a thick one, like
How'd
a
it get-
thick.
Oh.
I was chewing it like it was just like something like like
Is this something you put in your mouth and you're like,
Why?
chew.
no, it's
Why
just
are you
like
chewing on a
no, but it's
USB?
like it's not really like teething, but it's like it's nice.
But I was grade 7.
yeah, it feels nice to do it.
I want
it's
to
like
say
chewing-
I don't know. I don't know.
It's just,
Maybe
like satisfying. Like you're just chewing on random. Because like I used to do that with like pen caps.
okay. Yes, that's a good. That's a good. What's
It's
the
just
word?
like
Example. That's a good.
it's kind of like ASMR before ASMR. was
or
a thing.
like I just had a tick.
yeah,
back then.
yeah.
I always had to be
like,
chewing
you
or
just
something.
want to like get something.
Anyways.
yeah.
I was chewing on the USB cap, right? The USB stick cap.
Mm.
And I remember all of a sudden it was like on the back of my throat. And dude, I remember it got lodged right on my windpipe. And I remember I was like Jim, like no, first of all I swallowed it, and then I was like, oh shit, I swallowed it, and then it was it was on my windpipe, right? It was on my windpipe. I was like, okay. I was like heavy breathing. I was like, okay, maybe because like I didn't want it to go any further because I was trying to like I was trying to like spit it out, right? So I remember I jumped out of my seat. I was like, Jim, help me. Jim was like, I think
He's probably like young. He's like,
way young, so he didn't know what's happening. So I just told him, please give me some water, right? And then like I remember I just drank as much water as I can, dude. I felt like the ridges, like literally all the way down,
just like passed through, right?
all the way down, like between my all the way down between my lungs. I was like, and I was, and I remember I was so scared. I was like, because like it wasn't my USB stick.
yeah.
It was like my parents, right? So now they don't know where the cap is, right? So I was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen like after I take a shit? Do I take it? No, I was like literally thinking, right?
Do I take it out?
Do I take it out like and like take it out? Because like I don't know, because it was plastic, so there's your stomach
Wait, was
acid.
it
Like,
just the cap?
just the cap. It wasn't the whole USB thing. Yeah. So I'm like thinking like, does the plastic like dissolve? Okay, Jordan, dude.
I'm like trying not to laugh because
Yeah.
like his laugh is kind of funny.
Yeah, but I almost died there. I could have suffocated.
It's because you said, "Oh shit, I'm choking." Okay.
Calm it down. No, but
Okay.
yeah. I don't know. I almost died there.
Okay. I have another story. It was like something getting stuck in like. Okay, so when Justin was like,
Wait.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I know, okay.
No,
Calm
we're
down.
gonna.
Nah.
What are you talking
No,
about?
I was saying, wait.
We gotta
yeah.
introduce ourselves. Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah.
What's going on, everyone? This is Before You Know It with Jude, Ivan, and Jordan. This is our 41st, right?
41st.
41st episode of our podcast. And yeah, Anyways, keep going.
So yeah, when I think it was like when Tito Glenn was living with us still, right? So was that like a couple years ago, like 3-4 years ago?
The story was so fucking boring already.
Nah, okay.
Yeah.
So
Wait, how did you guys know I was yawning? I was trying to hold it in.
Yeah.
I was trying to hold it in.
Yeah.
okay, so anyways, I don't know how this happened, but Justin like had like a dime and he just shoved it in his nose.
Oh.
Hey, yo. What?
A penny or
No,
quarter?
it was like a dime, like
Oh,
10
like a
cents.
small one. Wait,
10
why did
cents.
he do that?
He put it in his nose. He just, I can't get it. Wait, was it that? No, wait, it's not. It wasn't.
Was it a penny?
It was a Skittles.
Oh.
It was a Skittles stuck in his nose.
Yeah.
I tried to get out, but I pushed it in deeper.
Oh.
And then we went downstairs because my parents aren't home.
Yeah.
It's just me and Justin.
I want to know how you got it out.
We went to Tito Glenn. He's like, Tito Glenn.
Oh, your
Look-
parents weren't home.
No, they weren't.
Oh, okay.
So we went to Tito Glenn, like the downstairs, and then I was like, Tito Glenn, look what happened to his nose. And then
Be
you
honest
just see
with you. Did he laugh a little bit?
no, he's
Yeah.
like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
We're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And he got it like, I think he got like the
Tweezers?
pliers,
Yeah.
Oh, pliers?
Yo.
and then he pulled it out.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
that's my
messed up.
story.
I would imagine what he was thinking. He was like, dude, what day was it?
I was yelling at Justin too. I was like, how?
Was John there?
No.
Damn.
Hmm.
You gotta be careful with.
Like getting things stuck.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever any other story of that. But... Okay, Jordan, let it go, man.
Oh,
What's up?
Wait, no, I was like, when you talk about getting things stuck. Oh my gosh,
What?
this happened when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
This is a-
Good.
Okay, this is like, it's kind of like a don't.
I'm ready to laugh. Yeah, come on, let's go.
No, it's like a pretty like I was like really really young, like 8, like 7 or 8.
Where did you stuck your penis in, yo?
No,
Yo, that's weird.
What?
man.
I didn't
That's
stick. I
just
didn't. No,
so
I didn't.
weird.
I didn't stick my penis in anything.
Okay.
But it was like since I wasn't. It's like I had loose skin.
Huh? Oh,
Where?
you weren't circumcised yet?
Yeah. So I had
Oh.
loose skin, right? And
Yeah.
then I was swimming
Mm-hmm.
in the lake, and like parts of the loose skin got stuck in me. You know, like when like
Why?
swimming.
Why is it getting stuck?
You know when swimming trunks get like
Mm-hmm.
you have like those little nets,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
they have like holes and stuff.
Right.
So like it's cold, and I'm like it's like. So like it gets stuck there,
Yeah.
and then I remember like
You're trying to take your shorts out.
yeah, I was trying to change.
No, I know
and
what
it
you
got
mean. I know
pulled. I was like-
what you mean. Yeah.
I was like no,
No. I know what
and
you
then
mean. know what
I
you mean.
remember that day I was stuck in it for like 2 or 3 hours,
Right. Wait,
And
what are
then,
you stuck in there?
like stuck in my shorts. I couldn't change,
Oh, because is
it
it
was
when you're
just
trying
like-
to
it was
pull that-
pulling, it was
Oh,
pulling.
Okay, yeah.
and so I swear, like I think we just threw those shorts away, but we like cut around, and then we
Oh,
had to, like
it was a whole thing.
yeah. What do you mean?
So like, who cut it around? Like, your parents were involved.
Yeah, my parents were there because I was.
Oh, it was
swimming.
it was a
in
whole
lake,
thing.
in a lake.
Okay.
So like I remember like it was like my brothers because it was like a family like
event
hangout or whatever, and then we had to like cut around the netting,
Mhm.
and then we had to like pull like really really hard.
Oh,
Like my dad had to like pull it while my
Okay.
brothers were like I think were holding me down so I wouldn't.
so
like,
it
scream.
obviously hurt, right?
Yeah, obviously, but
Oh.
I was just like, holy crap. Like, that
So
was-
That's
I
why you don't
remember
have,
we had a conversation.
that's what like because like, oh, it's a weird question, but like I didn't wear like underwear back then when it comes to like wearing like shorts or like swimming. Like
Oh,
it would just be like the shorts and just me.
Yeah.
Like in skin.
on swimming.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know
When I
the
was, like,
funny
7 or
thing.
8.
The funny thing is that a couple of years ago you slept over my house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. It's okay.
Jordan, this guy, bro. I
What
remember
happened?
it was in the old apartment, right?
Okay.
Okay, I ran out of underwear that day.
No, shut the hell up, bro. It was a time. It was a time we were supposed to sleep, right?
Yeah.
Ivan didn't have any shorts, and I remember.
I ran out of clean underwear.
No, we went to sleep. I remember I gave you a pair of shorts. I remember it was my Miami Heat one,
No way.
and then all I remember was like I remember you give it back to me, right? And I remember I was gonna put it in my laundry basket. And I was like, "Why the fuck does this smell so fucking bad, bro?"
No.
There's no way you went
Bro,
commando.
he
in
went
his
commando
shorts.
with my shorts, bro.
That's crazy.
Dude, bruh, I have clean underwear.
But you have dick cheese?
Whoa.
Pause, bro.
Pause.
What the? I don't want to hear.
Okay,
about
we're
that.
done with this topic.
No, but the thing I wanted to ask you, we did talk about it a couple of weeks ago.
What?
I remember I almost got like chewed out or like no, like just made fun of because like I don't know about you, but like I was there's some people like some parents who decide their kids can get like circumcised like when they were born, and then some of us like were like done later.
don't, right? Yeah.
So is it weird because I did it when I was like 13.
13.
Oh my god.
Okay. And then you did it.
When I was 13.
Oh, so you did it. Okay.
It was like a rite of passage. That's
Right.
what like my parents explained to me. Like when you're 13, you do this.
So did all of your other siblings also do that?
Yeah, at that same
Okay.
age.
That's
But like
so
I wish I was young when I got it done.
Oh, because you were awake for yours.
Yeah.
Oh,
You weren't awake?
No, I wasn't awake. I remember. So, okay, this is I want to get this past like quick.
Yeah, I want to get past.
But Jordan, you did it when you were.
I did it when I was a
yeah,
baby.
he got it when he was a
Baby.
baby.
I remember. So in my family, my mom's sister did all the circumcisions for like all my cousins.
Cause like she's a doctor.
She's a nurse, but I think she was. I don't know actually.
Maybe she like just specialized in that.
No, but she knew how to do. She had all the equipment and everything, right? So I remember, it was a fucking whole event. So it was my turn in the family to do it, right?
Yeah.
Like in the rite of passage, because she did it for everyone. So I was like the next one, and I remember. I'm not lying. The place where we did it was in my living room back in Dubai.
Oh my god.
So it was my aunt.
There's no way.
No, I'm not joking.
That's actually.
No, I'm not lying.
Yo.
It's my aunt.
That's the place you live there. You live
Right,
there.
It was like in the floor. It was my aunt, my parents, my brother, and then like the babysitter. Like, but my babysitter was like family.
Yeah.
So I remember I was being laid down. Right, I was like this, and then nothing there. And I remember she had to inject like
A needle.
Like, yeah,
like
a needle.
anesthetics, right?
Anesthetics, dude. It was. I remember, dude.
It's the most excruciating pain of my life.
It was.
Like I don't know how, but that's the most painful.
I remember. I was like. My parents were holding me. I was like, wait, oh, like that, right? I thought I was gonna go to like a different form, but I remember the feeling was gone. Right.
But you can still feel like the pain of like. It's weird. You can still feel that pain when they like inject.
Yeah.
I hated that.
I remember. So it was like a 3-hour thing, right? 3 hours? No, because Jordan, I couldn't do it. She was about to like cut. I was like, dude, I can't do this. I was about to pass out. I was like, dude, it was the most embarrassing thing because I was in the middle of my living room and I was like, no pants, right?
Yeah.
So I remember 3 hours went by and I was like, oh no, she was like, the anesthesia, whatever, what's it called?
Yeah.
It's where it wears off in an hour. So I was like, okay, it's either I get injected again or you do it now, right? And I remember I was like, no, I can't do this. I'm just gonna go. Like I literally, I quit. Like I gave up. I like I didn't feel ashamed, but I felt like all my cousins were just gonna like
Laugh.
Were they all looking?
No, my cousins were there.
Oh.
This was in Dubai. All my cousins were in the Philippines, so like all of my cousins did it in the Philippines.
Why didn't you? What? Well, okay. Just continue the story.
Wait, what's your question?
I was just gonna wonder if like
Mhm.
you have yours off, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
So what happened afterwards?
Oh no, so I thought you were gonna ask why was that an option to do it like with your aunt? No, she was professional. She knew how to do it, and she did it for all my cousins. So I'm pretty sure like it works. But so 3 hours went by, nothing happened. I was just on the floor, just like crying, don't want to do it, and the anesthesia wore off. So she had all this equipment, and it was such a waste. So I just went to bed, and I remember I couldn't feel my penis like. I was like, dude, is there anything there? But when I woke up, obviously,
Yeah.
but I had to do it when I was 13. But
Yeah.
thank God it was like in the hospital.
I hated it. That was actually the worst.
But I wasn't awake for it. So you were awake for it. So
Yeah.
you saw everything, huh?
No. They have like a net. Like,
Oh.
Not like a net, but like a screen.
Yeah.
So it's like it's like kind of what you see on TV. It's like
Right.
Like
I don't know how. I've never watched a procedure.
Like
even
watched,
surgeries in TV.
like Grey's
No,
Anatomy?
I don't.
Like
What would I search that first of all?
no, it's not. It's not YouTube. It's like TV shows.
Yeah.
But they're not
Huh?
actually doing like
Oh,
the actual
yeah, yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It's just
No,
like
I didn't.
they
I
show
don't
you
know.
the thing, and then there's like a
I didn't know. That I didn't know. I didn't know anything.
yeah.
about
But that was like the first and only surgery that I've ever had. So like at this
Right.
point, so like what they do is that they just cover your see so they don't see,
Right.
and then they had to do the
Injecting.
the
How many people were in the room?
two.
Like, just the doctor,
and the nurse.
and the nurse. Oh,
The
shit.
nurse is the one talking to me
Was it a
in
girl?
the middle. They're both girls.
Oh my god!
Can you imagine like the 13? I was like 13 at the time,
wait.
right? So I'm like,
Did you feel embarrassed?
yeah,
Of course, right?
because it's like
I know. Well, what's worse, my aunt, my
Yeah.
parents like see my thing and like
yeah,
the
and like
babysitter.
the whole like I remember they were done with it, right? And like no, during the surgery,
you just saw them giggle.
no, during the surgery, I heard them like oh. I'm like, no, I'm 13 and I'm doing a surgery.
You're
like,
dude, it's my dick pop. Oh,
I'm like, I'm dead. Like, my life
they
is
chopped
like,
it off.
like at that point, I was like, my life is over. My
Right,
life is
uh,
over. Yeah.
no,
but-
do you remember the one time we were playing ball in Delbrook?
Mm,
This is another like I'm just bringing up the embarrassing part, right?
yeah.
Because I remember playing ball at Delbrook, and you were
Oh my god, my hives. Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
remember
And I remember like got so bad that I had to go like the nurses thing, and I was like, it was like winter, and we kind of like bulked up.
Yeah.
So
No,
I
Jordan,
had to take.
you need to explain
Yeah.
from the beginning, but I'm gonna tell you, Jordan. So we were playing ball, and then Ivan. Wait, it was in the middle of summer. No,
No, it was like transition season.
okay. And you know how Ivan gets hives, right? You remember we were playing.
Like
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in
yeah.
the like from like season to season, I get hives.
Mhm.
It's usually from hot to cold.
Right.
So it's like kind of like, or maybe sometimes cold to hot. But I had like really bad hives that like would go all across my body,
Right.
like legs, like from feet all the way up to my face, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And like you guys are already used to it, but no one really else is.
yeah.
And like that's when we kind of discovered that I had like that problem.
first we thought it was like because you drank protein.
Yeah,
you're getting allergic
I thought I always
reaction.
had like protein because
Right.
most of the time when I'd be having it is like when I'm
Yeah,
having
yeah.
protein powder.
And anyways, Ivan, it got so bad where I was like, I saw Ivan like literally like itching. He looked like a different person.
Yeah.
So where did you go after you?
I went to like the infirmary.
Right.
Infirmary. That sounds weird to me.
In Delbrook? What is
Yeah.
that? That sounds like a funeral home.
Yeah, no, that's why it sounded weird. Like, just like the first aid.
Okay.
Yeah, I just went to like the first aid office in Delbrook, and then like, oh my gosh, I always have this thing. It was like a female nurse too,
A lifeguard.
lifeguard or something like that, or
Yeah.
someone who's like trained in first
Yeah,
aid,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And like, how old? I was only like 17, maybe
Yeah.
16 at the time. I was like, I'm like, oh yeah. In my head, I was like, oh yeah, she's pretty cute too.
Yeah.
But I know she's like 3-4 years older than me.
Yeah.
But still, and then she asked me, take your shirt off. I'm like,
Oh.
bruh. I'm like, first of all,
Jordan, he has hives.
I have hives, and I'm like fat.
Yeah.
like what am I supposed to do with that? Like I was so
Right.
man, that was like the most. I remember I told you, and I was like, dude, this is embarrassing.
I remember I was playing ball for like an hour. I was like, where the fuck is Ivan? And then you came in and you're like, dude, wait, what did they do with you?
They just put ice all over my body.
Ivan,
Yeah.
this is where you lie. And you said you had a good time.
I had a good time.
No, what?
They gave me ice, and they're like just like
Where?
putting
They
it.
just like all over?
Yeah, all over.
I thought they injected you with like something.
No, and they didn't give me anything. They
'Cause
just
once
gave me
you-
ice.
Once you came back, you looked kind of normal.
Yeah, because I was like burning, because like hives kind of burn up your body,
Yeah, that's kind
so
of
they're
rare. actually.
combating it with like ice and stuff.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but that was an embarrassing time. Oh my god, I hated that. The female nurses.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I totally forgot, Jordan. We went to. I'm wearing the freaking jersey that we went to.
Yeah, we went to Canucks game and we lost.
Yo, clear your throat, bro.
Ew, bro. I don't want to hear that.
Mom.
I hear it actually. You still have that gum. It's pissing me off.
Bro, I'm not even chewing it.
Mhm.
Oh, he has gum.
Yeah.
I told you.
Oh my god.
Did you actually believe him? That.
No, because I didn't see under his tongue.
But anyways, we went. Yeah, we went to.
We
I
lost.
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish I went
Why didn't you?
because
We did invite you, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, at school.
But I was like finishing. I did finish school today, so
It was your last. It was your last.
that like the last time this semester. I wish I went because I do remember I've gone to a couple Canucks games without you guys, like way before.
Yeah.
And like the culture of the stadium is like it's so much fun.
Oh my god! Wait, Brad, our friend, he got on the jumbotron. Remember?
I was there.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. No. So, like,
Well, you guys supposed to kiss?
No.
Oh.
That's funny. To pull back the curtain a little bit, sometimes they do these jumbotron like funny stuff.
Yeah.
So they planted so we were all wearing Canucks jerseys.
Yeah.
There's like 4 of us, and then there was an empty seats between us. So they it was a camera crew.
Mm-hmm.
It was like for the Canucks. So it was like a spokes lady, a camera guy, and then like a guy with the Ottawa Senators, like the opponent, right?
Yeah.
So they paid him to like sit next to us and then just act bored. So like they would show it in the jumbotron, like the Ottawa Senators, like just like boring as hell, right? But obviously me and Jordan were excited, like, oh dude, we're gonna be in jumbotron. But Brad was the only one
On the screen.
but like all me and Jordan's faces were blocked and stuff like that. But it was weird. I never knew like that was a kind of thing. I thought like making sure like the other team looks bad is like a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but it was dope. Like we were excited for like me and Jordan couldn't stop smiling. I remember I had to take off my mask just so like my face is there.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was fun.
No, that's what I mean. Like the culture of this, it's like more than just a hockey game when you're there.
For some people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
for
it's
some
like
people.
there's like
for everyone in the stadium.
yeah, like there's a culture in the stadium, and it's like you have to be there to experience it.
Yeah,
Like, you can't like bring an outside person, or you can't tell an outside person about it because they won't really understand like what happened. It's kind of different every time, right?
And it was weird because like Jordan, there was there was a bunch of Ottawa Senator fans, like around us, and we were like the loudest, like me and
when we lost, you know that guy who's sitting like ahead of us to the left.
Yeah,
that one guy, like I didn't like the only reason I wanted to win, like at that point, was to like make him lose because he was
I don't understand
Mhm.
how like you're the only one in like in a sea full of Canuck fans like have the courage to go up and be like, yeah, let's go Ottawa, like that. He stood up when they won,
Yeah,
and then he looked behind everywhere and he saw Canuck fans, right? But he pointed out all like the Ottawa Senators fans and he's like, oh yeah, let's go boys, we won. But
yeah.
I don't know, like. Well, like, were you there in 2011? No, of course you were there.
I mean, I wasn't at the game, but I was there. I've been to Canucks games. Yeah,
I feel like these Ottawa Senator fans were kind of like
heckling.
no, they were heckling, but I feel like they were a little like they weren't like pestering like the Canucks fans too much because they're a little unstable from like the
Oh,
riots, so,
yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean, like you don't know what they're gonna do, right?
They're the minority in the
Right. I don't get it, man. Like I don't know. Even though we lost that year, I feel like
Wait, would you guys? Okay, because like you guys told me, like I remember I was like playing the night before and a couple days before the game. You guys had like big plans. Do you guys like go through with it? Like
big
getting
plans?
Costco food? And
Oh, we
all
did,
that
yeah.
stuff.
We did, of course. That was it was the last game that me and Jordan and like Brad and like Jeremy were, or like me, Brad and Jay were, Brad and Jordan were gonna watch together, and I couldn't like it was my first day of work.
Yeah.
So like when I got there, it was like I was literally exhausted. I didn't sleep at all, and like I just ate. Like I just wanted to eat without them, so they just ate Costco food before I got there.
Yeah. Have you ever been to like the box seats in a Canucks?
You've been there.
Yeah.
Me
Oh my
and
God.
Brad and like Jordan were always wondering what was like.
It's fun because this is like free food.
Yeah, it's like a buffet, right?
Who paid
So
for
the-
that?
I didn't. My brother took me to a game, but like it was like for his company, and my brother was just like, "Oh yeah, I can bring a +1. I'll just bring you."
right.
And it was like free food, free drinks. You can like, and like I was the only one sitting and cheering because at the time like Canucks weren't like winning.
right.
They were like mostly losing their games. So
Did you win that game?
I think they lost to St. Louis that year.
Have you I don't know, have you been to a game recently?
Not in the last 3 or 4 years.
Okay. Cuz like when you were there back then, did you feel like I don't know, they weren't winning at the time, but like did you feel like they were a lot more rowdier? Like 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 more spirited wise, like team spirited wise.
What do you mean?
Because like when we were there, Jordan, remember when we were sitting? There's always like that guy, the hype man. But I feel like no one's like participating. Like they don't really like care like as much anymore. I feel like like it like the hype man goes like that and everyone's
And
like,
then there's like a wave and stuff.
yeah, but no one like does it. Like like what I'm trying to say is like
I think a lot of the hype like kind of died down after the
ride, right?
because you remember the Green Man?
They banned them, by the way.
Yeah, like
I
Wait,
didn't
what?
know that.
The Green Man. That
yeah,
guy.
the Green Man.
No, I know who it is.
Yeah.
Like they would like be doing like some crazy. I can't believe they banned them. That was like,
Why they ban him?
why did they ban them?
Were you like distracting?
they kept them like they were pestering like
the
so
enemy
their
team.
seats, Jordan,
Yeah.
were in the penalty, like next to the penalty box of where the opponent team would sit.
Oh, okay.
And then they would literally be
just
wearing,
Heckling them. But I mean, like,
I wonder what happened to those guys.
yeah, no. I guess no one really knows who they. Maybe they do, but I don't really know who they are.
Right.
But like that's just like the culture around what made it fun. Like going like you could see the Green Men heckling the team,
Right.
and then the enemy team would be like, "What the heck?" And then they're like punching the boards and stuff,
like
right?
I would imagine, right? So right now the season, it took a turn after they switched their coach. I thought like their our crowd would be way louder. Like what I'm expecting is like Golden State, like
like that type of loud
record,
yeah?
like record decibel, like breaking, like like loud. But
it wasn't.
know.
It's not. Yeah,
unless
but I think it's getting better because like nowadays I see a lot more people like actually enjoying the Canucks games more than just like
yeah. But
like, I think in the like maybe before the whole new coach and new players would start to come in, like that weird rough period.
Yeah.
Like that's when like it was kind of boring.
Of course, yeah, because you want to,
and like tickets were like what $30 at the time.
Right. Oh, now now it's a
now it's like getting a little bit better. I think it. Well, I mean because of COVID, but I think like prices are going a little bit higher because our team's getting better as well. Hopefully, we see the day. Like I want to like before I die, I do want to see them.
Shout out to Brad. Actually, like he's been a Canuck fan for
like I was surprised that he was been in. I mean, he's been in for a really.
There's gonna be ups, but there's a lot more downs. Than, like,
he's been through everything, which is crazy.
This is his jersey, by the way.
Yeah,
I remember. But
number 6, Brock Besser.
I wanted to like. There was something I wanted to ask you about, like sports, because you played
a number of different sports. Yeah, in high school.
Did you ever like? Because I was watching like a recap of like a basketball game Olympics, and there was it was like the New Zealand team, and they're doing the haka dance.
Yeah.
Right. And I just wanted to like know, when you were playing sports, did you see it as like warrior versus warrior, or did you just go in the game and just like, oh, whatever,
like war? I almost saw it sometimes, depending on the sport, it almost felt like war.
Right.
Like when I was playing rugby, it's like
a good example is like when you're playing when you're fighting in the UFC.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, you fight with honor. And
yeah.
Like that kind of stuff. Like you respect them,
like
after
dignity
the fight.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Like you fight. Like after the fight's done, you respect each other no matter what.
Yeah.
Trash talk you talk like. But I don't know. Like, did you ever see that?
It was something in some sports. It was like that, but in hockey, I don't think there's no for at least like minor hockey.
Oh, yeah.
It never felt like I needed to, like they were obligated for my respect. So I'm just like, I'll just do whatever. And if we win, we win. Whatever it takes.
Right,
but like for rugby, it's a little bit different. It's weird because I think the culture around rugby is like you respect your enemies, like honor stuff, right?
Right.
So like you could kill them on the field, but like at the end of the day, you're kind of both people.
Right,
so
right,
respect,
exactly.
But I don't know. In hockey, it was completely different. I was just like, I want to murder this person.
But I feel like in hockey they have so many superstitions, right?
Do they?
Like with pre-game routines.
Yeah.
And
Like
stuff that.
there was a thing that I wouldn't. Well, like my pre-game routine is that I would never like step onto. Well,
you weren't playing ice. Right.
I was playing ice hockey, but I'd never.
Oh,
really,
you did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
I played roller hockey and ice hockey. I'd never what do you call this? What's it called? Like if there's like a center logo of our team, I'd never like skate on it or.
Really?
Yeah.
You went that far, huh?
Yeah. But if there was no center logo, it doesn't really matter. But
I remember there was one thing I saw between the Boston Bruins and the Vancouver Canucks in that year. I remember one of the Boston Bruins fans like took ice from his rink, like his home rink,
Mhm.
and he put it in his Gatorade bottle. And then when he came here to Vancouver, he sprayed all like the water on the Vancouver ice. So that's like, I know the crazy. They have some crazy superstition, like to have a little bit of home ice advantage.
Yeah, yeah. Like I think some people on my team would, what would they do? They did have like different things. Like per person, it was like different. There was never like a team superstition. It's like per
Right.
person they'd have their own. Like
Exactly. Yeah.
like
yeah.
some people would like have to like tap like their stick onto the ice 3 times before actually skating on it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
I feel like I had tics like that when I was like younger, but I don't think I'd do that.
but it's like routine. Like that's what it becomes. Superstitions are
yeah.
routines.
yeah.
It's like to play my best, I need to do the same routine all like over and over and over.
Do you have anything like that? Well, no, I don't want to get. Wait, do you have anything like that today?
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
When I work out, yeah.
what do you do?
When I do deadlifts, I have a specific like
What?
prep. Like I do. How do I do it?
Just describe it.
Okay, I just put my arms in the air like
What?
like this,
Okay.
and then I go like this.
Right.
Okay, wait. I'm just gonna show you.
Right.
So I go like this.
Right.
No, I go like this, and then hands down, and like my fingers, I grab, and like go downwards, and then pull up. So it's like
Okay.
it's just like a routine. It's not really like a superstition, but it's just like to get my mind, like my mindset to go into it is to like not kill, but like to lift it up, right? So I did the same thing. That's like kind of. That's like allowed me to do that.
I don't know. This is not superstition or maybe it was, but I had a tick when I was like in Dubai where if I did anything wrong or like even like had like a weird thought. Okay, this might sound weird, but I remember like I was into till my day of confirmation from like catechism and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I had like this weird tick thing. If I had a bad thought, like like thinking about like porn and all that kind of stuff, and like just like a bad thought, like if I swore or anything like that, like right away I would like I would be like I would say like the Our Father like really fast,
Oh, yeah?
the Hail Mary really fast, and be like, oh, like please, like it just weird ticks like that, like I like every time I had a weird thought, I would be just thinking that.
No, I get that. Yeah. Did you ever have weird ticks? No, weird ticks. Like routine / superstitions that you did.
What's your routine, Jordan?
Before that, did you have any fight? Did you fight anyone on the ice?
You're not allowed to, right?
Not in minor hockey, but like there would be times where I did get sent to the penalty box for like just saying "F you" to like some random kid.
Say the word, Ivan.
No.
Say it.
No. No, because he was like, okay, first of all, yeah, no, the guy was like, what did he say to me? He was like, oh yeah, you guys are bad. And I'm like turn around and say "F you."
What's the worst trash talk you ever gave?
Huh?
That's a good question.
I suck at trash talking, so I just hit.
Oh.
Like what I'm not gonna lie, what I used to do. We're actually not allowed to hit in like kind of
Minor.
or like
Pee-wee.
not in minor, but you're allowed to hit in a certain league. But I wasn't in that league. Like there's comp and unrated.
I know what you
If
mean.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I was playing in like kind of unrated.
I knew a lot of back in high school. I knew a lot of I knew 2 players that were almost like YHL level.
Yeah, like those guys who are playing comp. That's what it's
Right.
called.
Yeah.
They'd play. You're allowed to hit, but in like the other league where you're not like allowed to hit, people would still hit regardless. So, if I get really really mad, like, and it's usually when I'm like along the boards.
Oh they're shoving you. Yeah.
I would like literally back up and run into them.
Hey yo.
Like back first. Like I would like
Hey yo.
throw my shoulder.
yeah.
I'll throw my shoulder into their back, like slamming them into the wall.
Hey yo.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
No, go.
Yeah, no, that's what I would do, and then I usually get penalties for it.
So like you never trash talk, huh?
No, I just usually hit someone because I get really mad.
Right.
Yeah, like I think the worst thing that's been said to me was like I'm some Asian small kid. I'm like, dude, I already know that. It doesn't matter. At that point, it doesn't even matter.
What do you do back?
Huh?
What do you do back?
Hit them.
I don't think I've ever saw that like when I was in the yearbook team. I never even saw that like trash talk between players. Like because like I think they like what was it when it was like Carson versus Hansworth, it was like almost like they party after school, so they don't do shit like that anymore.
Yeah, like I like it when like there's school rivalries. So like
Yeah, but like I just know. I remember there was one time when it was the rival schools playing each other, and I remember like all these kids like they party with each other like after school.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? What is this? Like,
But it's fun. It's fun. Like when you have like rival schools, like teams,
Mhm.
like the whole idea of like school sports and like team spirit.
right.
I wish that was more like a bigger. I wish that was bigger
Or,
here in
like,
Canada.
are you thinking like High School Musical type like theme?
no,
spirit?
no, wait, what? No.
Yeah, that's what my thought was.
I was thinking more like when it comes to like games, like people show up.
Yeah, you know what?
Because,
How
like,
empty the bleachers are.
Dude, like I'm okay. I used to do like a lot of the scorekeeping at Sutherland.
Oh yeah.
I would see just
Ivan, now you gotta tell us what sport were you scorekeeping?
no, I did basketball and volleyball.
Which volleyball?
Girls,
Nice,
dude.
No, that's dope.
Of course,
That's dope.
there's no men's. That's why. So it's like,
Oh my god! Speaking of sports, so it was my first week of like work in UBC, right?
yeah,
UBC Hospital. So I didn't know. Okay, I don't want to get back into this, but it's crazy when I'm walking down campus, and just the culture of like I don't know. Maybe I feel it now,
yeah,
like when I'm there. But just seeing the culture of like these sports, because I remember I was walking down this like this field, right, and I see like the baseball team like practicing, and then I see the soccer team practicing, and then I can see like the football team like practicing, not at the same time, but like just seeing that in like the week, or they weren't practicing this week. I know it's gonna be like
yeah.
What I'm saying is like I saw like a bunch of sports being played, right? I was like, dude, they're in like UBC is like one of the top like schools in Canada, right?
Yeah, it's second,
And
I
then-
think, second or first.
Right, and then like right now, what do you call it? What team do we have in Vancouver? We have like the Whitecaps, we have the BC Lions. Anyone from like the team, like between like from the school, can be just scouted, and that's crazy to me. Like like how how much like you can give out, and like you can, like you can get exposure just like being in the best school. Like
Yeah, like there are privileges when you go to one of the best schools in Canada.
what were we talking about again?
We were talking about
Hockey.
like if I trash talk or something like that.
Oh yeah. Anyways, Jordan, to answer your question, no, Ivan's never tried like
I
fought
don't.
anyone.
I mean, okay. Here's a story.
Have you ever been to a fight?
Like school fight or like just
No
fight?
way. I don't know this. Have you ever been in a fight?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think I was involved with a fight, but I knew like friends who.
What
were
does that
fighting.
even mean? Did you fight 1v1 someone?
No, I didn't 1v1
Okay,
someone.
okay. No way. You jumped in? Yeah.
Like I think I fought in hockey, like just like because it's like
What do you mean fought?
like I punched some guy's like helmet and then I made like their helmet twist, but like that was about it.
Oh, okay.
Like something you would see in like a TV show when you
Right.
hit someone, like their head twists around. It's like it was kind of like that. Like it's you get frustrated when like things aren't going your way. So
Right.
and I get frustrated pretty easily. So I decided like I would hit people, but I wasn't like as like I say that, but I'm not as bad as like other people who like always go in for like hits.
Right.
Like I was never that type of person. Cause
Was there someone in your team just joined the team just to get like to hit someone?
yeah, but they're also really good players at the same
Oh,
time.
okay.
It's just like they're used to like hitting people.
Right.
So yeah.
What did you, Jordan? What did you want to bring up something?
No, he was like before. I was like, did you have any superstitions too?
Oh,
Like any like
superstitions?
pre-game routine, something that you do before?
Yeah, you play
because
football.
you played football.
Oh,
No.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had a mouth guard, right? And I just like there's like the corner of it, and I just started
Chewing on it.
chew on it,
Yeah, that's normal.
and then I put it in my mouth.
I don't like mouth guards, like the way that you have to mold it.
Yeah, I think.
No, but he just bought one. He just bought one out of the store.
You didn't
have to
mold it?
No.
No, I did.
No, you didn't.
Which?
I remember you had a mouth guard and
No,
you
they
just...
gave it to us, and then you had to dip in like hot water, like
Oh.
Yeah.
Did it really help?
the mouth guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for
Yeah,
me
I
at
think so.
for me at least, yeah.
I mean,
I watched one game. I
Of
don't know if I
football?
ever brought this
yeah.
up. It was the one game that Jordan played, right?
Was it Buchanan Bowl?
No. And I remember
The saddest game.
I remember Jordan. Of course, Jordan would not pay any mind to me. I was just in the
Mm-hmm.
bleacher. Or no, I was in the like in the. It was in the. It was a field where the running tracks like.
Yeah, there's like a
around it.
track around
I was
it.
just standing there.
Oh, we played Handsworth.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the first time going to Handsworth. Actually, I've never
They
seen
have a
that
nice school, I think, right?
They have a nice school now.
No. Anyways, I remember, just seeing Jordan like in the because he wasn't
I
playing
wasn't
yet.
on.
He wasn't on yet. But I remember just seeing. I remember he got in right,
Mm-hmm.
and I just remember seeing him versus like all the linemen that he had.
And they're like
between him.
huge, right?
I was like, what? How is Jordan there? Like, I mean, like, to your credit, Jordan, like you took a high school sport. I never took one,
yeah.
but it was just funny seeing that image because like there were kids way bigger than you,
Yeah, they're
but Jordan was like
tall.
holding his own. I remember like Jordan was like I'm pretty sure Jordan's the type of person if the coach tells him to do something,
He does it.
he does it the way like
He
was
should,
taught. So like
yeah.
I remember he literally like punched up like that. like Chicho, make sure like you gotta protect your like
Yeah, I was playing O line.
O line.
O-line.
Offensive line.
Yeah,
Offensive
Oh,
So to
lineman.
guard the QB.
Oh, okay. So he has to do a good job.
Why did you quit that? Why didn't you don't do it anymore?
No, it's because when we went, what was it, grade 9? We started playing with the grade 10s, and I was like scared because like all the other linemen there are like 6 feet tall,
Mm.
So it's like he'd be
like
facing
and
really
like
tall guys.
intimidation and stuff.
Yeah.
Was there in your you're grade 11 now, right?
Mhm.
In your high school duration, like did one of your football teams win?
Yeah. They
Oh,
won
so but you weren't in that team.
Wow.
they won a ring. They got a ring.
Damn.
They actually get rings.
Yeah, they paid for like $200 though.
No, but like the players actually get rings. It's just that for some reason I would be thinking just the coaches get the rings.
Mm.
They all got. You have to pay for it, but they
Well,
have to go.
what's on there? Is it diamonds?
It's probably
No
just
way.
like champion. Like you're probably just like silver, right?
Bruh.
I don't know.
Like $200 is not a lot for her.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, for like a ring.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Do you think they do that for the NBA? Like
No.
players have to pay?
No, well, they won.
I would no. I don't think so.
They won. No,
Okay.
It can't be right.
just because we're in high school.
But still, like
That's actually crazy. I feel like whoever's running like
the
like,
org,
the organization or like like
like the league.
the league should just
be-
like pay the champion.
Yeah.
No, I think they just I think what they don't
I
win
feel like the
rings
school should be the ones like pooling in money for it.
because the players did work hard
Yeah,
for it.
the players.
They
work
got
hard.
they got the trophy. They got the banner
Yeah.
to save for it, and like I don't
Yeah,
know.
like the banner is for the school. It's not for the students. Like the
Right.
rings are for the students.
right.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe you can put that on your resume. Like like if you're, I don't even know. Like I
You
always
can
like,
put anything on a resume, I'm at this point.
no. I always wondered what because like I didn't go the sports route, right?
My leg is itchy.
You getting hives,
No, it's just itchy.
right? I remember there were a bunch of high school students, or no, sorry, my classmates. There was at least there's 2 of them that I know that played like for their schools, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then one now I know is like playing abroad for football. Who's calling you, Jordan?
John.
I'll answer it. Call him back. I want to know what's going on. Now I want to know. Yeah. Let's see.
Where are you?
Jay's house.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, bye.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait, do you have to be somewhere today? Cool. Put this shit on silent. I'm kidding. I don't care. Something I wanted. Did you want to bring anything up?
No, I was like,
You wanted to bring it naturally, but I
no,
need
no.
to
I
ask
was
you
I
that.
was like doing I don't know. I was thinking about like more of the sports stuff. I lost train of thought though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I bring it up, I'll bring it. If I remember, I'll bring it up.
It's a weird thing. So yesterday I broke my phone, right? And I
Wait.
didn't.
Wait, you
No, it's
fully broke
good.
it?
I had to fix the screen.
Wait, you broke it?
Like the
No.
the screen cracked.
He didn't break it.
No, I broke it. What do you
Oh,
mean? How did?
Wait, you
Wait,
broke your
what do you
screen?
mean?
Yeah, I was like, it was my first day. No, it was my second day of work,
Oh wait,
and I
you
was
actually
like,
broke it. I thought.
Oh.
I thought you were
no,
talking
I
about the
didn't
crack.
break it. It cracked.
I thought you were talking about
Oh.
the crack that Marcus did.
Oh yeah. Marcus owes me $60.
Why?
No, because he broke my phone. Well, he
Oh.
cracked it.
Oh.
But anyways, so the
Then
next
you cracked it again.
I cracked it again, but it got worse. Like I couldn't even open my screen.
Oh.
Right?
How'd you answer my phone today?
No, I fixed it yesterday. I was
Oh.
like right away. Like I broke it yesterday morning, and I couldn't answer my phone. I couldn't see emails. I couldn't see anything. So I was blind for like the entire days. But like I couldn't even go to the
gym?
yesterday because I wanted to go after work. Anyways, whatever. I fixed it. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is like, wait, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I didn't have a phone, so I had no music in the car, and I was like listening to the radio, right? In such a long time, I haven't listened to the radio. But what I'm trying to say is, right? There was a question like these radio hosts like asked, right? And it was like weird to me. I was like, why couldn't I think of this? Because I saw it on like YouTube the other day. It was a story about Kim Kardashian, right? Where
Kim A.
his
The kid found
Kim Kardashian's like son found out like
The whole video?
the whole video through Roblox, right? So now like the questions this radio host like asked was like, it's kind of crazy. I should have thought of this. I was like, wow, why didn't I think of that? But they were asking. That's probably something Kim Kardashian never wanted their kids to like find out.
Yeah.
So the question was that I was like listening to in the radio was like, when you grow up and when you have kids, what's something you don't want your kids to ever find out about you?
Oh my gosh, me and Jordan were kind of talking about this earlier.
Oh, perfect.
We're like someone.
Never mind. I never listened to the radio. This is like from our own thinking. yeah.
Yeah, we were like somewhat talking about like what we tell our kids and what we not tell our kids.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Like-
so like I know it's a little early because we're just like
we're like what in our tweens?
yeah.
Oh, wait, young adult and teens.
Yeah. So if you had a kid like right now, right? You have a little you going. Well, what's something you don't want them to know about your past? It's kind of scary to think about, actually.
No, I really don't know. I'm pretty open. I'm pretty open book.
Okay.
with your kids.
Like I think I would be like would
Really?
you not?
Everything?
Not like everything, but like
Okay, so
like,
so what's that one thing that you don't want to? Sorry, my nose has been bleeding all day.
oh, I don't know what it would be though. Like it's really like if the kid asks me like a certain like question, I'm trying to think.
Okay, you want my answer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him like the thing I don't want him to know is why it took so long to make them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you get Jordan? Okay.
I got it,
Do I have to spell it for you?
You're so cringe.
Okay.
What
That's
was I
something
gonna
like.
Yeah, I probably like.
Hey, Dad. When did you lose it?
I don't want my kid to think I'm a loser.
Yeah.
Like I'd probably say, "Oh yeah, 14" or something like that. You know what I mean?
If my dad, if my kid asked me, when did you lose it, Dad? I'll be like, I don't really want. I don't. That's the one
Imagine
thing.
you say last year, and your kid's like,
Yeah, I don't want them.
and your kid's 5.
I was like, no, that's one thing I really didn't want to know, but
If you think about
Probably like, not probably like. I don't even know.
your eating habits.
Oh,
What?
like,
Wait, what?
like when like hanging out with like when I was younger, like we go like pool parties.
What?
Like when I
What
was
are you
like
talking
younger, like no, like pool parties. I wouldn't want like not like parties, but like pool hangouts. It's really weird.
Okay.
Like between like me and Jeremy or like me and Angelo, and like I don't know, like we were kids, okay?
Okay.
Like we go like fully nude.
yo! What the fuck
Yeah.
are you talking about?
We were kids.
Between the three of you?
It was just like two, like yeah,
Okay,
just, like,
okay.
Okay, then that's
Like I wouldn't,
really,
I wouldn't want to tell my kids like that,
damn
that I did that
for some
stuff.
reason.
Wait, that you just had pool parties with?
Not pool parties. It's just
No, no,
more
no.
like
Wait,
like
wait.
a skin and dip
yeah, like skinny dipping.
Oh, wait,
as kids.
Wait, you did it with Angela and Jeremy?
You're so...
No, like separately, because like we were like that's
Wait,
just-
hold on. What do you mean? Like 1v? no, like
like
wait, why was it even an option?
no, like we'd like go swimming and like all of a sudden like
All of it was gone.
Yeah.
What? No, I've never
Wait,
had that.
how does that happen? You just
I
take
don't
it
know,
off and
yo,
just.
bro. I don't know. We're literally kids.
So this is imagine us, your kids, right?
Like,
Us, you.
I don't want to bring it up. Actually, I don't want to bring up that.
You're so. Why'd you bring that up? You could have kept that secret. Now we know that you went skinny dipping with Jeremy and Angelo.
Jordan,
Dude,
yeah.
no, if I bring it up to Jeremy, would he know?
I think he would. Yeah.
What grade?
He's like,
No, but this is like
yeah.
when we're like really young.
What?
Like,
How long? How
like,
is
I'm
really
not-
young?
Okay,
like
let
I
him-
think
let
like
him
grade
know.
2 or 3.
That's
Oh,
still
that-
pretty old.
Like
Oh,
like I didn't.
No, shut the. This guy should be talking.
That's why I didn't want to bring it up
Why?
because it's
Oh, my
that's
God.
what I'm saying.
Oh, you
Yeah.
bring that up?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you and
So,
Andre.
why are you judging? Why are you judging
You and
Ivan?
Andre.
Oh, in the shower?
Yeah. No, but not mine wasn't in the shower.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me and Jay when I.
No.
Wait.
What are you talking about, yo?
Pause.
Anyways, but
Yeah, no, that's what I mean though. It's like I wouldn't like tell my like kid like embarrassing stories like that.
Bro, I don't even remember taking a shower with.
That's what I'm saying though. I don't remember. That's what
you blocked it out because you now your mind's like molded to be like you blocked.
Like, I don't
it out.
remember. Like
Yeah.
it's just like
Was your parents in the?
I think they're like I feel like parents and like siblings are like the ones who instigated it.
What?
Wait, okay.
That sounds
who was
so
with
bad.
you guys? Like what? Like where was this?
Like in my old house, 336.
Get a pool.
Yeah, like a mini like a 1-person pool.
okay.
Oh, like a
Oh, so
kiddie
it's-
pool.
it's-
Like the
it was-
kiddie
it was just
pools,
like a-
like the
it was
out
a-
and
you
like
guys were
oh,
and you just you're just naked. You just naked playing in the water.
To make it
Yeah.
sound more weird than it is,
I
Jordan.
mean that's what you did with Andre, didn't you not?
We took shower, like a shower.
that sounds worse than like pool.
The worst.
No, wait, we had bath time with bubbles. I remember.
Okay.
Oh my god, I don't know.
Okay, it's not like that anymore. I like that. I like that.
I mean, like, yeah, like kids, you're just like doing stupid stuff.
I think. No, this isn't as bad. Like I feel like everyone's done it. Sword fights, like pissing.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a thing anymore, though.
I did that in
That's the thing.
kindergarten.
So it's like if my kids find out that I did that, they'll be like, "What the hell?" Like like
No, I don't think it's a thing anymore.
of
Like,
course.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
would kids?
Like the urinals don't go to the ground anymore. Do you remember? Have you noticed that?
into the ground or like
no,
like,
have you ever
like
seen?
the long urinals?
oh the long ones
Like-
like where you stand over and it's like
and it's
Yeah.
just like all the way at the bottom. Yeah,
Right.
like you don't see a lot of those anymore.
no.
there was
When's the last time you saw one?
it was at the the NCUP walk. That stadium has it.
That's an old school.
Yeah, true.
Like you don't see any new places.
Anyways,
I have a
Yeah.
question. Since we're on the topic of like
is your chair moved, Jordan? I feel like you're looking that way.
I don't know.
It's annoying me.
I've twisted.
You have a
Yeah,
question?
okay, on the topic of like showering and like water. Do you guys ever take a shower with your parents? Why are you
It
laughing?
was just like the silence.
Did you guys ever?
Did I ever take a shower with my parents?
I did.
Yeah, when we were younger.
no.
When I was
Wait,
like 2 or 3.
Jordan, what's your thing? How old were you?
Okay, I was like 3.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Like how else? Like
You
when
ha-
you're really
I don't
really
think-
young.
I don't-
You never took a.
When you're
No, I don't.
super
I wouldn't.
young.
I don't think I remember.
Well, not a shower. They would like tabo.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've had that.
They'd
yeah.
like make tabo you.
No, I think
Tabo is
Jordan.
like
you're
a-
telling me you took
like
a
a
shower
plastic
with
thing.
your parents
And then you
in
like
the
pour
in
water.
the in the
Yeah, no, but they're just.
Get the mic closer.
They were just bathing me.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Like
Oh,
like
okay.
I think parents need to bathe like
What
their
the f-
children.
So you're telling me you think a kid can
Do
like
you
figure out how to
think-
fucking take a
No,
shower?
just like. No, just. I don't know.
Oh yeah, like
no,
you-
that's a good question because I thought you were gonna go somewhere like you
yeah.
took
I
a shower.
thought you took a shower with your parent. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. We should honestly moving
Yeah,
on.
we should move on.
Moving on.
Why?
It's just like weird. Like
it's really weird.
But nothing can be worse than your kid like finding out like you have a sex tape online.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true.
that's
Just-
crazy.
just
that's
how-
actually insane. That's like Lana Rhodes, right?
Oh, you're thinking, oh, dude.
Like
man.
her kid's gonna go through the exact same.
I wonder what that is like. I wonder what that's like.
Like being that kid. Like how do you like your parent? You as a kid, and then all the kids around you will kind of know who your mom is,
Right.
and you won't really understand why until a certain age.
Yeah. Because like now I'm thinking, how do you even bring that up if you're trying to be open with your kid?
Exactly.
Like like
You can't hide the internet. From
like
the
you know
kid.
like Kim Kardashian and stuff like.
Yeah, you can't hide the internet from the kid. The internet finds.
Oh, this is a good question. If you have kids, right? Well, how like what age are you gonna give them a phone, and what age are you gonna let them like
Grade
phone is like grade 8.
Grade
Phone
8.
is grade 8.
grade 8, like 13?
Yeah.
Like they're not gonna have their own device to like call, text, or anything till grade 8.
I'll give them like an iPad when they're younger. Maybe like an iPad.
Maybe not like an iPad. I let them use like my stuff.
Yeah. That's.
I want to give them like their own personal item because
I get my own iPad. Let them let them download whatever they want.
like let them use it. But it's because it's like, I think it's hard like nowadays to completely block out the internet, right?
Right.
Like
Shit's
so, it's
scary.
like it's not like really exposing them as early as possible. It's more like not making them feel like they need it at all times.
That's so hard though.
But it's weird because we kind of use it. Our ecosystem, like everything right now, like our cameras are revolving around technology.
Because like I'm thinking now, because I had a coworker, back in St. Paul's.
Mm.
He sounded like a great dad, right? He has a kid right now. I remember the kid came like the family's like super like they're just like super proper, like in my eyes at least. I remember he told me a story where his kid came up to them. He's like, "Why do we eat meat?" What I'm like, this is just like a story going around, but what I'm trying to say is like the kid's so smart where he asked his parents like, "Why do we eat meat?" Like
Rather than searching it up.
he did search it up,
Okay.
but I don't know where I'm going with this. But what I'm trying to say is the way I remember like the way he was talking to me, or like the dad was talking to me, was like he would go up to like the age group of the game, then he would let his kid play. Like like that. Like
he for
would,
everyone.
yeah.
And,
like he doesn't have his own phone right now. I think he's like grade like 5 or something like that. Like the kid.
He's still really young.
Like he wouldn't like. Dude, what age did I play Call of Duty? Or like I remember my first game was like probably like Counter-Strike. Like seeing like like seeing someone shoot someone, like stuff like that. So like I remember him telling me like he didn't let his kid like play Fortnite. He didn't let his kid like have social media and stuff like that. Let that like, and I never asked him this, but I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure he was grade 6 or something like that. I'm pretty sure like all the classmates
Have something
like that. So how is the kid like not being
able to like kind of go through school without it?
Yeah, like like I'm pretty sure the kid feels like an alien. Like,
Yeah.
dude, what do you like? Let's say like
Like what do you do?
like, dude, you remember I did the 360 like no scope stuff, and then the kids were like,
What?
the kid's gonna be like, dude, what is that? Like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
I feel like the kid's like super like, I don't know. I feel like he's developing right, like with that like technology and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right, but like I feel like he's missing out a lot. I don't know. Is it really worth it to like know all this like this like
The lingo?
just like, or like know all this like just garbage?
Yeah.
Like
Do you remember life without that stuff?
I
remember
grew up.
the time?
I grew up with dial-up internet, so I don't
Like
think.
I don't know. Okay, because like back in elementary, high school, maybe early high school, I was more like going out, like to parks and stuff.
What was your first like? Because I remember
Like the first time I actually feel like I needed a phone was in grade 7 when I was like, oh, I want to text my friends.
or what was your first like exposure to like technology?
Like full on like technology, internet, and everything like that, or like
Yeah.
just technology in general. Technology.
Well, okay, no,
Because like full on internet, I would say
full on internet,
like
yeah.
like grade 7, because that's when like 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 MSN, like Skype
God.
chat, like
You had that shit.
like
You had that.
Friendster.
You had Friendster.
Yeah,
I had Friendster.
Yeah, Friendster.
Oh my god,
Friendster, the
do
precursor
you know
to
what that is,
Facebook.
Jordan?
No, not old.
Friendster is the precursor to Facebook.
Not old. Like
That which is crazy. Friendster is the precursor to Facebook.
I remember that.
Like I remember like making Friendster and everything. I was like, whoa, I'm cool.
I don't remember if I had any real. No,
I don't
As
think I
in,
had
like,
friends.
no,
but I just
had
made it.
friends, but I don't know who they were.
Yeah.
They were not even from my school. They were just people from around.
Yeah, it was just like people you like. Friendster was just
No,
for
Jordan,
everyone.
you actually don't know what Friendster is?
What is Friendster?
There's no.
Is it just like a messenger?
That's insane. There's
That's
no
pretty
Friendster,
insane,
bro.
That's a generational
You guys
thing.
are just old.
Shut the fuck up. All right, stop calling me that. No,
like 2000.
did you ever?
Like Friendster was like 2005 era.
That's when I was born.
Yes, I would. But do you remember when you had Friendster, but you can customize how your page?
Yeah, like
It was like
yeah.
coding.
Yeah, it
Oh
was
my
so cool.
god, dude. I remember when you had Friendster, when you scroll down, like music would start playing
Yeah.
automatic.
There's
That
there
shit was
something
crazy.
there's something like Friendster. I think was what changed the game. Like it
No,
almost.
I think it
for
was
me-
something else.
For me, it was like Friendster was like this is what the internet is.
What is Friendster?
Okay, shut the. Just do your own research.
What
Right?
is it? Like,
like-
No, it's like Facebook.
Yeah, it's
Or
like
the
Facebook.
early ones.
Like
Like-
early. It's like very early Facebook.
Yeah.
But it's not Facebook.
I remember when someone bought the company for Facebook.
Someone bought Friendster. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Who
it
bought
became.
Friendster?
I remember I couldn't customize anything anymore. It was
Yeah.
just like green. It was like Facebook with green. But
Yeah.
my first exposure to, I think I already talked about this, but my first exposure to like just the internet and like what gaming was like when I was grade 5, and my cousin came to my house, and we had a computer, like an actual good working computer, and he played World of Warcraft at it and then Counter-Strike, and I didn't know what that was. That was my first exposure. I never had a Game Boy. I never had anything like my first console was the PS2.
I feel like like back then though, like internet and video games were two separate things.
Oh yeah.
Like video games were like separate from the internet.
Did you? I don't
Because
remember.
internet was more social.
I remember. I don't even remember the transition between
How
online
everything
gaming.
became one thing.
No, as in I don't know. Sorry, I don't remember the transition of like online gaming. Like I don't
Yeah.
remember between that. I
Yeah.
remember it was just like me and my friend, or like whoever came
to my house, yeah.
We played 2 controllers and then split screen. That shit was annoying.
The minute the PS4, I think, because
PS3.
PS3, you could kind of do it, but it wasn't the best. But the minute the
Yeah.
PS4 added parties and you could chat through your party, that changed the game.
That's so like it's weird how we've lived through all of that, but I don't feel like I was fully immersed in the change.
No, yeah, exactly.
I just feel like I went with the flow. If you think about it,
Yeah, you kind of just let things happen, and then like here we are now. It's like
that's crazy.
I remember the reason why I wanted a phone was so I could talk to my friends via text.
Oh, did you ever have a BlackBerry? No way, you had a BlackBerry.
I had a BlackBerry grade 7.
I remember I was the only kid in my grade 8 class who didn't have a BlackBerry. I didn't know what was the thing it was called. BM, like something like messaging,
Yeah.
SMS, like something like that.
Oh,
It was like-
SMS
no, it was like a specific like
for
word
for BlackBerry.
for just
right?
BlackBerry.
I don't remember.
I remember, dude, that shit was like the
Oh
iPhone.
no, I didn't have a BlackBerry. I had a Nokia X2, but I was able to
Mhm.
it was similar to a BlackBerry
Right.
because it had like all the keys.
Yeah, I remember BlackBerries were like the iPhones back then.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this isn't even like that was considered a smartphone where it was like still pixelated. There's nothing you can do in that phone.
No, and you could literally all you could do was text, but then like texting didn't require you to click one button 3 times. Because remember, it used to be like just like the regular pin pad,
Mhm.
and then you'd have to click. Say like it was ABC, you need to click one like multiple times
That
because
shit's
it's
so
like ABC.
prehistoric. Holy
Yeah, but
fuck.
but then when the minute the BlackBerry came in, it was like I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah.
I can just put all the letters in.
Jordan, I want to ask you, what was your first exposure to like? I mean, you grew up when the internet was already.
Yeah,
like,
you
hot.
grew up with the internet.
I actually
it was
wanna
like
know.
popping. Yeah.
Before that, have you guys ever like in your era? Did you guys ever see like anyone with those phones where it's like you slide it? And
Oh
then
my god, we're not that fucking old.
No,
That's
no,
like
no.
the-
When you slide it, right, and then the keyboard comes out.
Oh,
yeah, I had
that was our generation.
generation. Yeah.
Like you would push the side, and
I thought he was talking
yeah.
about like the big ass like
Yeah.
thing where it has an antenna.
No, not that. Not
Jay's
that.
first phone that I remember, it was like a silver and red phone.
Yeah, and it
and
like
you'd
you
flip,
just-
you'd
it was
flip
like-
the side.
You flip this.
So it's like,
So
say
it's like-
you have your phone now, right?
yeah, like that.
So it's like this, You put it sideways and flip up.
Oh,
and
yeah,
push it
that's what I'm
upwards,
talking
and
about,
then
yeah.
that's where your keyboard is.
Oh.
Yeah. Jordan, what was your first exposure to the internet? Like, do you remember your first thing?
I think it was on the Xbox 360 when you guys were playing like I think
Oh, we played Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Or MW2. That was pretty fun.
That was your first exposure.
Yeah, when you guys played like
Damn, that's pretty advanced for his
like
first
one
thing, right?
Yeah.
one-on-one.
Me and Ivan had to grow up with like seeing how like the graphics have changed and stuff like that.
Yeah, like if you you had a PS1, right?
No,
I played with the PS2. I think
I had a PS2.
I had a PS. My family had a PS1,
Yeah,
so I was playing Spyro,
I remember.
like
I know
one of
what
the
that
first
is.
Spyro games, right? The dragon game, and I remember, like it looked so like back then. It looked like the most HD. Like,
Oh yeah.
but like looking at it now, it was like it's so pixelated.
It's nothing.
Like it's crazy how far we've come as kind of like how technology has
Yeah.
come. Like it's crazy.
What
It
was
was
I
so
gonna-
crazy.
I was gonna say something about. Whoa, what the hell did I just forget what I was gonna say?
Wait, okay. In the apartment complex there. Who's that one guy?
Laham.
Laham?
Yeah.
Laham?
What
Yeah,
about-
you always went to his like thing and just played games.
No, he
like-
had Netflix.
Did he
Oh
have
my
Netflix?
god, that's insane, Ivan. I remember. I don't know.
Netflix used to be like a privilege, like a prestige.
No,
thing,
hold on.
wasn't
I remember when we were in Laham's house.
it? Mm-hmm.
There was no Netflix. He had to rent out his movies.
Blockbuster.
It was Rogers. I remember that. It was like $8 a movie. Jordan, you don't know how fucking. I remember, dude. Back in Dubai, I didn't know what Netflix was,
Oh yeah, no.
and that was like 2011. I didn't know what Netflix was.
Netflix came really late. Netflix was like that was different. Yeah, Netflix came really late.
I can't believe, Ivan, I was still there when renting like DVDs were still. a thing.
renting was a. Wow, actually, thinking about it now, it felt like Blockbuster got out early, but there was still like one place. There was like that one main.
I remember.
place.
So it was in the apartment complex that
Yeah.
you were talking about, Laham, and I remember we had to cross the street to like pick up like the Rogers like.
yeah, like
I didn't
movies.
even think that like other companies did that, other than Blockbuster.
Yeah,
Isn't that insane?
I miss those. Those times. I think that's why. It was
No,
more
but I
simple.
feel like those times are so much harder. I feel like now everything's easier.
How old is Laham?
same
same
age,
as-
or maybe younger. Yeah.
You know
Do
who
you
he
guys
is?
even yeah, I've no, I don't know.
I remember.
I remember
would,
you used to wear like a toque all the time, right?
No, he used to have a hat. He just used to have like long hair. I just remember going in his house and we'd always play, on his Xbox, like the first Xbox ever, like that version, that first Xbox.
Oh wow, that's like brick version.
Yeah, so we used to go to his house, go to his room, play Xbox, and play Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then in his hallway, he would have like a bucket of like Pokemon,
That's dope.
and then we would like each take our turns like picking our Pokemon and have like a Pokemon battle.
Did you ever think like you were not the cool kid? Like you didn't have anything. You had to go to someone else's house.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was that kid.
yeah.
No, actually, when I had the PS2, everyone started coming to my place.
I know about Laham, but like, where's his parents?
He was there.
He was
He
always
was always there.
Really?
Yeah,
He always
did you
had
know he
to-
has a sister?
Yeah,
He's a sister.
yeah. He always had to.
What?
I remember he always had to. Like we'd ask if he could come over, and he always have to ask his mom and dad if he could come over. And they like on different days they would say yes or no depending if they wanted us over.
No, I have this one core memory of like you're all in Laham's house, and I'm like, I
Alright,
think I'm
you're breathing.
like Tita Mian's house,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had to walk, down the hallway thing.
Yeah.
Right. I walk down. I open the door. I go in, like I peek into the room, and you're all just staring at the TV, or like
The
playing
zombies.
playing. I don't
Yeah.
know, just playing something.
I think.
Oh
yeah.
my god! Like
Wait.
you know the posture where you're like cross.
Yeah, no, you're all on the floor.
Yeah.
just like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember at that apartment complex that there was like the sides of the building, you would like open up and there'd be like, it's like a basement.
No, I don't.
You
know.
don't remember that?
I know there was a basement for like laundry,
But those things like you would go under and like some people would like it's in the ground
right.
and it's like
I know
under
what you
the
mean.
building.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
And like you would kind of like test your courage if you could go farther than just the hole.
Was it? Was there no light?
There was no light,
Oh,
and you would open up like this little like cellar.
holy shit!
I remember.
Go ahead.
Oh no, you can go ahead.
No, I'm gonna switch up, but like,
Oh,
no,
okay.
you can go anywhere.
So I always remember like, since Andre used to live there, right? We always just played in the middle patch of grass,
Yeah,
and I always remember the landlord there always got mad at us.
Larry.
Yeah, that was his name, Larry. That guy's a bitch. Like he always got mad at us just for playing around, like in the grass. We're just like chilling, just like playing
I
around.
mean, he owns the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's just like.
I know, Jordan.
Did he ever yell at you?
Yeah.
The fuck?
For what?
Dude, we were like rowdy
Ivan.
kids.
No, my apartment was the noisiest out of the whole complex, Jordan.
Yeah.
We got noise complaints all the time.
You don't remember?
But the thing is, they would never snitch to Larry. They would just snitch to they would just complain right at us.
Oh, they're just like, banging on the door.
No, like we'd be. I remember my room was like adjacent to like the neighbor's like
Room.
bedroom,
Yeah.
so we'd be playing games and we'd just fucking yelling all the time.
That complex is just has the most distinct like smell.
Oh, it's
smell-
cigarette. Yeah,
Yeah, it always smelled like a cigarette. I don't know why.
Look how
Like-
far we've come, though.
those kind of like apartment complexes don't exist anymore.
Yeah. Look how far we've come, though.
But like, do you guys remember like in Fikri's house? Like, do you guys have any
Put the mic
memories in there?
closer.
Like in Fikri's house?
Of
Say again?
course.
Do you have
Say
any like
Memories.
very like
Distinct.
fond? Yeah, like
Oh,
distinct.
Of
my,
course.
my
Yeah.
the one memory I remember. The one memory I remember. It was Christmas time.
Mm.
All of us received the gifts that we wanted.
But you didn't?
No, not me. Fikri.
Oh,
Oh.
Fikri, a friend of ours. I don't think we haven't talked to him in a
We
while.
haven't talked to him in a while. I think he moved somewhere.
At that time, we were into Beyblade, like super into Beyblade.
Mhm.
those stadiums.
We would
are so
we would like mix and match like sets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I remember all Fikri wanted for that one Christmas
Was a
was a stadium.
stadium.
What's that like?
$10.
$20, $20,
$10,
$15.
It's like
I
just a
remem-
piece of plastic.
I remember everyone. He was like watching everyone get what he wanted, but they didn't get him. They didn't get Fikri's thing, right?
What together?
No, hold on. He started to cry, like actually like this ball crying, dude.
Hmm.
And I remember all of a sudden I see him walking out of his like front door, and then he has it. They played a prank on him.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
No.
I remember that because I remember when I remember everyone else. No, I remember John having a stadium,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right? So I don't know why you had to have your own if you can just play with another person. Because
True.
you don't play Beyblade by yourself. Like what the
True.
fuck is that? Like
Did it ever spark for you guys?
okay, no, I've never went that deep, but it was just funny because like, you know, at the time, dude, like looking back and now, dude, it's a $15 like you can get like a lunchbox and like play in there.
True.
You know what I mean?
Like one of those, like, yeah. No, I get
just
that.
you just have like to have like 4 walls and then you're good.
Yeah, like my most distinct memory was probably going into like it was like a bunch of us, like small little kids, and we do like we like turn off lights and hide and seek.
Turn off the
No,
lights there?
probably for you it's some weird shit like
Cantaloupe
like,
and ketchup.
No, like like when you close the lights play hide and seek it's probably like
Weird.
like what you did with the pool where you just like phew.
But there's so many memories in that. So many.
Yeah, there's a lot of memories. It's
No,
'cause
there's this one. Okay, this is the last one before I move on to the next thing. But
how long has it been going for?
I don't know actually. Well, I don't know. I'm having too much fun because I've been working so much. I need some fun. But it was one time I borrowed Fikri's Assassin's Creed.
Oh my gosh!
Do you remember this?
You always you told me the story a bunch. Yeah.
I borrowed his Assassin's Creed, right, Jordan? Before Fikri played it. So like it was fresh out the box.
There's no way you just took
Fikri,
it.
no. He let me borrow it.
Okay.
But he was so generous, right? He let me play first before he got the chance because I think he was only allowed to play in the weekends. Did he ever had that?
Yeah, I didn't have that, but
No, did he ever had that?
oh
Like,
yeah, if I remember, yeah, it was like only the weekend.
so I was able to play it on the weekdays because I just had a little more like freedom. And I
What was it
remember-
on?
PS3.
PS3. Okay.
And I remember I opened up like his fresh Assassin's Creed game. I don't know which one it was.
Assassin's Creed 3.
Right. And then in like when you open the PS3 case, right? Or the PS3 like game case, there's like pamphlets, like manual.
Oh, you got like a free skin or something?
Yeah. I used his free skin.
So you're actually a snake for that.
Dude, I remember I don't know what was on my mind, right?
He stole his.
I know
free
I
skin.
know I borrowed it, and I know I'm the first one to play because he couldn't play it, right? That's such an asshole move, bro.
Why? Why would you
That's
steal
such
his
a
free-
weasel.
That's his game too.
That's his game. You're yawning again.
No.
That's his game, and I borrowed it, and then I remember, I plugged in the thing, and I played it, and I plugged in the code. It's gone.
You can't use that code ever again.
Never again.
That code was used once and you used it.
Yeah, I gave it back to him on Monday, and I had to tell him because obviously he's gonna play it, and then he's gonna know like why is the code not working. So I remember I told him, "Oh, dude, it was like the most instant. Like I was like, oh, figure, sorry, I used your code." But in the back of my mind, I was like laughing as fucking hard because I had the skin because I had to play in it. It was like some free like code thing.
It was
right?
probably like Etsy Auditor and like.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never played Assassin's Creed, but until that, I never played it.
What
full.
did you say?
No, he started to cry.
Actually?
Yeah, he started to cry.
Because
He's
he
like,
used this code.
yeah, he was like,
Jay, you're so mean.
okay, Fikri's like probably like the most. He's probably like the most evolved out of all of us. Like
Yeah.
he grew up faster. He has like his own
Yeah,
place. He's like
100%.
he's walked like
Yeah.
he's a man now. But
Yeah.
back then, like he would cry over like the dumbest stuff. But
I mean, we would all cry. Over
no,
dumb
yeah.
things.
What I'm trying to say is like I'm not trying to belittle him just by saying he cried like all
Yeah.
the times. Like he's cool now. But he cried over me using it. But I was so fucking scared, Jordan, because he was over my house, right? And like he
Yeah,
had
you could probably tell your parents.
he could probably tell my parents, and then he would tell his his mom,
yeah.
and then like a whole parental thing would go on. And then I would have to be in trouble, and I probably couldn't like play
Hang
his
out,
games
yeah.
anymore, and like all that kind of stuff.
Why would you use this code?
I don't know.
He just walked over to his house and be like, "Oh, can I use your thing?"
That's
Yeah.
actually different.
And then you just go back to your place.
That's
Take
such
the
a
code.
dude. That's
and
such a
then-
weasel thing. Those are the things I remember.
yeah.
That's such a weasel.
Like
thing.
I have like a lot of memory. I mean like a lot of like you guys all live there
yeah.
and I didn't. So I
You
like
remember?
I didn't live in the apartment complex with you guys.
I don't
So-
remember living there, but I know it.
I remember like you guys all lived there and I have to get like dropped off by my parents just to hang out.
Right.
And like Jeremy used to live there too. And I did. Yeah, I used to sleep over all the time. And I remember one of my core memories is that I saw Jeremy riding a bike before me without training wheels. And I got so jealous.
Mhm.
And out of spite, I took like Laham's bike at the time. Like I borrowed it and I was like, watch this, boys.
Oh, you just did
and
it?
I just did it. I didn't know I was gonna do it. And I ended up like knowing how to bike.
oh,
on
just
two
by
wheels.
doing it
Because I was
Oh.
just like jealous of another person for doing it before me.
damn.
Because like Jeremy's younger than me, and then you know when you're a kid,
Jeremy's younger than you.
yeah, by like a month.
Oh,
Yeah, but like
it's the same age.
no, but still, like when you're at that age and you're like a month apart, you feel this like superiority complex.
do you still
so-
feel that way?
No, that doesn't.
I'm gonna tell him that. I'm just kidding.
No, like yeah, when I was younger.
Back
yeah.
then, I remember everything just.
Let
being
him finish the story.
Yeah, and so I did it, and I was like, I'm better. I'm just as good as Jeremy.
But you
now.
didn't have to do training wheels. That was your first time riding a bike.
No, I did do training wheels, but I've been trying to practice so I could show.
Wait,
off.
say again. What?
I did like have training wheels on my bike, and like I was trying to learn how to bike, but when I saw Jeremy
How-
doing it, I just got really pissed.
Do you really? You don't? Do you learn how to ride a bike? I feel like once you're in training wheels, you just have to pedal. That's it.
Yeah,
and steer.
but like training wheels, like I can see why it's training wheels. It just doesn't let you fall.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole falling is the important part.
Jay, who taught
Yeah.
you?
My parents. Remember my parents bought me a bike and no, I had a couple of bikes when I was a kid with training wheels, and then they bought one bike that was up to my size. They took the training wheels out, and I remember I was just picking up momentum. Like as fast as you go, you just go straight.
Yeah.
So I kept on going straight, but I didn't know how to stop. So I just hit the wall.
No, I remember when it was Tito Vincent who was teaching me. Tito Vincent or Tito Renel.
One of his uncles.
Yeah, my uncles. They were holding on to me, and then as soon as they let go, oh, you know, in my old house near St. Edmunds, like right next.
Yeah. Go for an hour 20.
Okay, yeah, for like
Oh,
in the
and
front
that's-
patch, right, where it's just like dirt and the road.
Yeah.
I fell knee face first into the dirt, and then Tito Renel, it was like,
Wait,
oh,
where?
like
In
my
Calgary?
old house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I just felt face and knee first into my house. And I think like my I think my brothers were watching.
Oh my god.
I think they just started laughing.
Dude, I don't know if you remember this, but we used to ride bikes in your house.
Inside your house?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because we couldn't go out and we are like, oh, we're so
Yeah.
bored. Let's ride a bike inside the house.
I just want to bring up a core memory that I have from that house. It's just like this one memory of me, like, I'm taking a poop, right? And I was like really young. I didn't.
Why does all your memories have to like be with shit?
Yeah, anyways. Yeah, so me being really young, I didn't know how to wipe my own ass. Like, I didn't. Because my mom always did it with tabo, right? It's like just like a bucket and water.
This is a core memory.
Yeah, okay.
You called it as a core memory.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So,
go
like,
on.
because I didn't know you could just wipe with a paper towel and, like, you know?
Okay.
So, but, like, there was, like, I think someone came over and my mom.
Was busy.
No. My mom wanted to talk to them. They went outside and then I was on the toilet for, like, 20 minutes just screaming.
Why?
Because I need my ass to be wiped.
Okay.
So, I'm like, I'm yelling for my mom. And eventually she came and then she was like, what do you need? And I'm like, can you wipe my bum? And then that's like,
How old were you?
I don't know. I think it was kindergarten.
Oh.
I remember that Jordan's old house. It used to have blue couches and white walls. Do you remember that?
Yep.
Yeah. That was crazy.
I also.
And you used to live on the second floor.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I also remember, like, down in the
Get the
basement.
mic, man.
Down in the basement, you know, like the wooden table that we have on the other side of the wall?
Yeah.
I remember when you slept over once, you asked for Milo to put on your rice, and my mom was like,
Oh yeah, that's the first time.
I don't want to talk about this yet. I'm not gonna glorify your fucking eating habits.
"Okay, it's so weird.
Bro, you guys are weird, alright?
Oh, anyways.
Just kidding. We had this conversation a lot outside, but
Like it's for me, it's normal.
anyways, I think we can close it out there.
Yeah, I think this is a good place. Well, anyways,
Damn, everything that I wanted to talk about, I didn't.
Same.
I didn't.
Well, this has been Before We Know It, Jude, Ivan, and Jordan, and this has been the 41st episode.
Thank you guys for
And-
watching, listening.
Yeah, thanks for watching, listening, and yeah, we'll catch you episode 42.
Oh my god, we didn't talk about you're leaving tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm
my
leaving,
God.
by the way, I'm leaving
He's
from
leaving
Australia.
tomorrow. Bye.
Alright, peace.
That's it, guys.
I like it when we get to like random stuff.
Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Just our last reminder for today that our podcast
Before you know it,
has a new home on,
YouTube.
and make sure to support us there by liking and subscribing, and also support us on our other platforms, which is Spotify and Apple Podcast. And
We'll catch you later, and we'll see you next episode.
thank you guys.